What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video of the C63 AMG. Ta-da! So, today what we are going to be doing is a little bit complicated. We've already started, got the covers off. We've got to take out the air boxes and the back air housing. And we will be replacing the valve cover gaskets. And most likely the timing cover gaskets too, if they're leaking. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gaskets, right there. That's the new ones. Old ones are going to go for lifetime warranty replacement with our lovely FCP Euro. Ta-da! That's not my address, so I don't really care. Got a lot of tools, handy added tools. So let's start disassembling this. Here we go. Okay, guys. So once you get the air boxes out, just disconnect the mass airflow sensors. Very simple. Unscrew those.
This one looks a little wonky.
So next what we're going to do is we're going to take the plugs of the coils, remove all 8 coils, and then we'll finally get to going on these bolts on the valve covers. Okay, this should be pretty straightforward. Doesn't look too difficult. Okay, guys, so we got all the coils out. Bam, right there. Okay, so we're going to pause for a little lunch break, and then we'll get to taking these lovely covers off. That's going to be fun. And then we'll take these off also, because it's still a little bit hot. We don't want to work when it's burning. Let it cool down. All right, guys, be right back. Okay, guys, so we got the valve cover off. We do notice that in a couple spots it is a little bit warped. The actual seal itself right there, you can see. A couple other spots, but we're going to inspect it for cracks. We got the passenger side off. Everything looks nice and dandy in here. We've got those brand new camshafts right over there. All of them from December are still nice and good. Let's just take a look at them again. Where was the light? Oops, sorry. My bad. So, everything still looks new. That one has a little bit of wear already, which is kind of crazy in 1 year of driving. Wow. They're not horrible, but damn, this thing eats lifters like crazy, no matter what. Doesn't matter what you do. But it doesn't look like there's any physical damage or whatnot on the actual head, so that's important. But we gotta make sure that we keep the oil level correct, because that's what eventually starts eating away at this. So let's clean up this entire surface where it mates across like that. Clean up the cover, and then we'll get to the other side. Okay, guys, so we're just cleaning up the valve cover on that side, and we were about to do this front timing cover to replace the seal. And the bolts are pretty easy to get to. You got one there, second one, third one, there's a fourth one, and the fifth one right over there behind that bracket. I know it's a little bit hard to see. Can we see it? Yep, right there. Hold on, let me just clean it up a little bit. Yeah, so that bolt right over there, it's stripped. That one right there. Can't take it off. Stripped bolt. Doesn't turn counterclockwise. So we need another one of those bolts. We just tighten that part, and that will be something to do later on in the future. Get that bolt out. That's not fun. That's very not fun. Okay, all right, let's move on to getting this back on and getting that open up. Okay, guys, so we got the surface clean. We got the valve cover back on. We got all the bolts back in. Everything is nice, looking good. Yeah, this one was a little bit of fun to put in, especially that bolt right there by hand. Good luck getting that one in. Not very fun. Not very fun, trust me. Okay, we got that screw in, that one. There is no screw down there. And that's it. Okay, now we gotta get that side out. So let's get this side out and start on the other side. Okay, guys, the driver's side is way harder to get to because obviously look how much stuff you got in the way. Plus there's like no clearance to get to the bolts. The front ones obviously are easy. but the two back there, we got one there, and that one back there is like almost impossible to get to. It's very difficult. And that's where the oil leak was coming from. So it was leaking down onto the headers right there. You can kind of see where the oil was dripping. And once the car gets hot, that's when it starts to smoke a little bit. The headers still feel fine. It's not like they're gonna crack or anything like that, but that's yeah, so that's not a very fun thing. This side is extremely difficult to get out. Okay, let's get this surface cleaned up, and then pray for us to get this thing installed again. This is gonna be crazy. Okay guys, so we're done this side. We put the valve cover back on, tighten all the bolts, put the coils back on, got the cover on, and now this is what we're talking about. This is how difficult it is to get this cover on. Look at all the stuff in the way. So as soon as you try to move this out of the way, something pops up, and good luck getting the cover on. Good luck getting that cover on. It's not gonna happen. I don't know. As you said, just toss it in there, right? No, hold on, stop. Let's use both our hands. Guys, be right back. Let's get this cover on. This is probably the most difficult and frustrating part. Because as soon as you touch it, the gasket moves, and that's it. And then it leaks, if you don't put it on correctly.
You have some flex.
Yeah, some flex that you don't want it to flex. You want it to stay. Oh my god, this is the worst. This part, there's no space here.
Tape.
No, what tape? And the stupid design, look at this. They put this PCV pipe on top of the harness, and then over there goes underneath the harness. This is the dumbest thing ever. Oh my god. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the C63 AMG. So, you might be like, this is a very weird angle. Why are you filming from the top? How are you filming from the top? Well, let's just say that we're standing on top of the engine.
You are.
Well, I am. So, why are we doing that? Let's just say that to get this valve cover on, this one right here, you gotta fit it in between those wires over there. Otherwise, it's almost impossible to fit those bolts in and everything. So this wiring harness had to go behind the valve cover back there. And in order to get that harness back out onto this side, I had to take a screwdriver, this one, and pull that harness up. Kind of like this. Just go like up like that. So that was a lot of difficulty. Now, is it safe to stand on your engine? No. Do we recommend doing it? No. Should you do it? No comment. Are we gonna break something? Probably not, but it's possible. Is this gonna cause a long-term damage to your engine? Probably not. Right? Right. Okay. Let's get those screws on finally. Okay guys, we're back on some solid ground. So we gotta put all these bolts back in one by one individually, and then really carefully tighten them, make sure that everything is nice and tight. It looks like the gasket is fine. I did feel it, and it doesn't look like there's any issues, but I guess we'll find out when we start the car and drive it and something catches on fire. Cross my fingers that it doesn't happen. Oh my god. Okay. That side was easy, but that side was a headache. I never want to do this ever again, please. Oh my. Okay, guys, let's get this finished. Okay, guys, we got 2 more bolts left. 1 and 2, the last one. This has been a real pain in the ass, just straight up. It's very difficult to get those bolts on properly, not like a donkey, like happened last time. Like, look how much clearance there is. Zero. You can barely even get the socket into there, let alone the whole ratchet. This is ridiculous, you know. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good luck doing this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, we have reassembled all of the top part of the engine components, or whatever you want to call it. Yo, my back is killing me, honestly. Fixing cars is a very, very big mental and physical strain on your body. Like, if you are leaning over this massive area non-stop, you will break your back or strain it eventually, or not want to stand for the rest of your life. But we did it. It's done. We made it happen. Everything is connected. I think, I hope, I guess we'll find out when we start the car. All right, let's get her up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the C63 AMG is done. Hopefully it is good. Yo! It is so clean. Oh my God, that was freaking loud. Wow. Dude, did you hear that?
I felt it.
I felt it. That was nasty. Wow, that was stupid loud. Okay, let's make sure that there's no smoke. Woo, smoky, yeah, you smell it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, from that side. Woo! You can see it, kind of. There it is. There it is, you see it. Woo! Smoking a little bit, which is good. Getting everything off. Okay, guys. I hope you all enjoyed that video. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching this one. Peace.